Good morning, guys. Hope you had a restful, lovely weekend. Autumn is here, and I love this time of year when you see the beautiful colours on the leaves and that reminder of just how nature and the trees show us how beautiful it is sometimes just to let go. So that brings us on to our Mental Health Awareness Month. And I'm going to share a video with you right now as we're thinking about leaves and nature and the importance of nature.
Physical benefits to walking and hiking are fairly obvious to people, but most people don't recognize that there's mental health benefits. Walking just in itself has shown to reduce levels of anxiety and depression, and actually can be preventative in some cases of depression. But there's even more evidence now that doing it in nature, in natural surroundings, improves those results even further. Something about being in nature is calming to humans. We seek environments that seem calming and protective to us. And so they've actually started to show that people's brains work differently when they're in nature compared to when they're in an urban setting. So it's thought that being in a natural setting can change the way that we think, and that it affects our emotions, and it reduces our anxiety levels and our stress levels. When you're in nature, there's a thought that different parts of your brain are activating, the parts that are related to being on edge or being calmed down. And so that leads to physical changes too. So reductions in your blood pressure, reductions in your heart rate. And again, it's calming those areas of your brain that are related to stress and anxiety. Certainly you do not have to go climb a mountain to get the mental health benefits of hiking, going to a park, going to a green space. Any amount of time that you can spend outside in nature in an environment that is comfortable to you is worth it. Even if it's just 10 minutes on your lunch break, getting outside, stretching your legs, seeing the sunshine, all of those things can be helpful for people. Mental health benefits can impact anyone. It doesn't have to be someone who's depressed or anxious at baseline that's going to get benefits from this. It's anyone on any given day who's a little bit stressed out. Maybe they've got a deadline coming up. You're going to get that benefit from getting out into nature, even just for a little bit amount of time.
So, guys, as best you can, getting out in nature and enjoying that lovely autumn leaf and colours that we can see here in Barcelona. So just a couple of other announcements. Remember, mandatory makeup, it's every day, and your teacher will let you know if you're needing to go to mandatory makeup to catch up with any work that's outstanding. And it's the second half of your lunch break in room 6308. If you're assigned a mandatory makeup by your teacher and you don't show up, then an email gets sent to your parents and then again to the head of school. So please, if you're assigned mandatory makeup, make sure you go. And on another note, Heathers, our musical, they've started rehearsals and practicing for this. We do need some backstage crew. So if you're interested in this, please send an email or go and speak to Miss Muse. If you're wanting her email, it's danam@bfisschool.org. Okay, so have a wonderful week and take good care of yourselves. 10th graders, I'm going to be making sure I get to check in with those of you that I haven't yet had the chance to have an individual check-in. So I will be coming into class this week. All righty, take good care.